continue the adventures inside Zidari. Forget. Dream. Bloody hell. Time has passed. Let's dive into the... Hold on. Wait, was it into Lucia or... There we go. A doctor. How's... Damn, I forget how his pronunciation. Idari condition. According to the latest data, her dreams have already shifted into the Port Elpis area. She'll be investigating what happened to her parents. There's no time to lose. Let's enter her dream and help her. Oh, right, Akira. I think I can load the mech data you ran into the outer ring into the VR simulation. Since Idari sees you as a super hacker, you might be able to try commanding them. Wait, you can actually do that. After all, you can't handle the enemy in her dreams in your own, on your own just yet, so having a bit of backup is always a good thing. But remember, in the dream you can only guide and support her. Idari has to face her own inner demons herself. Don't worry, we'll be careful not to upset her. Alright, let's move out. Connect to the VR dream set. Brain of data synchronized. Construction complete. Let's continue the adventure. Okay. Come on, what are you doing here? Wait, is this for Elpis? It looks different from what I remember. It doesn't matter, I just saw Idari talking with an old man in there. Let's go meet up with her first. Just as Lucia stepped forward, she was blocked by the port boy at the intersection. A port boy? Hey, you there, what do you think you're doing? Hey, we'd like to get in. Hold it, kid. Port Elpis is in the middle of loading and unloading cargo. No unauthorized entry. We're here looking for a friend. She's inside. Just turn around and you'll see her. Yeah, my friend's inside. I'm the boss's relative. I left something in there. When I first started working security, I heard so many lame excuses it gave me clauses on my ears. Calluses. Not clauses. Calluses on my ears. Come on, our friend really is in there. Why won't you listen? Or could you call her out to us? Me? Go call her? Who do you think you are? You think you can order me around? Hey, don't push your luck, buddy. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Take one more step and you'll regret it. Alright, let's see what happens next. Exactly, Port Elpis is a public area. You're the ones being unreasonable, blocking it off just for cargo loading. Bunch of fucks. Look like I'll have to knock some sense into you. Well, guess it's time to let our fists do the talking. Okay, I have new forces to do. So squad configuration is as follows. Light patroller, checked. And beholder engine, checked. Other than that, skill intel, UAs. Okay. Yeah. Let's confirm squad. I forgot that it's basically this type of game. Enter dream. Auxiliary plugins not found. Oh, I forgot about auxiliary plugins. My bad. Invincible speed. Okay, now we go. Oh, fogs. Okay. So the core mechanics.
勝負しようぜ。今度こそ。
Dang it.
その調子。
てめえの敗因はただ一つ。弱すぎんだよ。
Ow.
エーテリアスを制す者はタイミングも制す。こっちが攻める番だね。悪夢を追い払ってやったよ。
てめえの敗因はただ一つ。
Okay, my machines win.
弱すぎんだよ。
Who would have thought that mecha are better than humans? Okay, got it. Got it. Confirmed. Okay, that was easy. Look who it is.
だから私には本当に必要で。
イドリーさん、手伝いに来たぜ。
紹介するわね、タニシ。この人たちは前に話したお友達よ。みんな、こちらはご近所さんだったタニシ。私にとてもよくしてくれていたの。
おい、逃がさねえぞ。小ヤギ、犬から怖くと。俺はまだ負けてねえ。
Which am I?
なんじゃ何があった。谷さん、こいつら不当に無理やり押し入ってきやがったんだ。おまけにこっちはぶん殴られた。ああ、そうか。それじゃさっさとやり返せですよね。行くぞよ、ロドマ。倍返ししてやれ。違うわ、バカモン。さっさと客人に謝れ。若造は頭に血が上りやすくいかん。何度言えばわかる。義理と人情あってこその世の中だぞ。
Yeah, you heard
ド
all
リー
of
の
them.
友達がわざわざ来てくれたというのに、それをよく聞きもせず手を出すなんて。ドリーってマーヴィンさんとこの？そりゃすまねえ。とんだ勘違いを。エリートの海運王に俺はなるんだろう。まずは目の前の仕事をしっかりやれ。
待ってくれよ。ちょっと待て。
エリートだって？
ええ、ここは私がまだ小さい頃のポートエルピスだから。あの時はまだキュートは健在だった。
Huh. Well, look at that.
なんか違和感あんなって思ってたけど、そういうことかよ。
そういえばドリー、
memories.
お前さんが欲しがってたビデオを見つけたぞ。
A video.
ヘンゼルさんへの誕生日プレゼントにするんだろう。
Huh. So Grandpa Goo took out a videotape of Enter the Ether.
待って、ビデオ誕生日。
Remember anything?
お兄ちゃん、イドリーが何か思い出したの？フェアリーがまた記憶データを抽出したよ。
Perfect. Would you look at that? A fragment of Idori's memory, data extracted from the VR Dream Terminal. It records how Idori received her mother's birthday present at Port Elpis, a videotape of Ether and Enter the Ether that Grandpa Goog helped find for her. I think she really did have that tape once.
実際の彼女もタニシーからビデオを受け取っていたんだろう。お母さんへの誕生日プレゼントとするために。
ビデオのことは一旦置いとこう。ねえ、タニジ、国水基地がどこにあるか教えてもらうことってできないの？
ドリーにはさっきも言ったが、 ヘンゼルさんを探しに行きたい気持ちはわかる。わしもお前さんの助けになってやりたいのは山々だ。だが仕事柄客の情報は教えてやれんのだよ。それに重要なことはほとんど船長のモーガンが握ってる。航路だって担当の航海士しか知らんはずだ。わしにできるのは貨物に関わる人の管理とハンコを押すことだけでな。基地の場所については力になってやる。
そう、分かったわ、タニシ。迷惑をかけてしまってごめんなさい。別の方法を考えてみるわね。
Okay, so we're getting closer and a little bit farther away at the same time. Didn't expect the lead we just found to vanish so quickly. Where did it vanish to? Didn't Grandpa Goose say the shipping info would point to the Darkwood Research Center's location? Did you see that crate on the pier? I just saw someone leave the ship's registration papers there. So you mean we're going to steal the shipping papers? How's that stealing? That's what I'd call lawful memory retrieval. I guess you have a point. We're not actually doing anything illegal in the real world, so I guess it's a morally gray area? I'm not so sure about this. After all, it's still someone else's confidential information. Why worry about that in your own dream? If these shipping records are here, it means you must have seen them as a kid. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, even if it's private, it's still part of your own memory, so it won't really matter. Besides, look, there's no one around those shipping records. Could you really resist taking a peek at a clue about your parents when it's right in front of you? Alright, let's open it and have a look. Alright, Manato, you're on lookout. The Dream Thief strikes now. Well, seems like I'm playing the thief. Oh look, it's a shipping manifest. Dore dore, shipping records, June Mitskita. Recorded by Ah Guang, shipper, tops, recipient, Darkwater Research Center storage. A vessel, Angel, loading port, Port Elpis. Just check the unloading port, the patrol's coming any second now. Alright, I know. The next entry is the unloading port. Unloading port... unknown. This takes me back to when I used to rush to holiday homework by copying answers as a kid. There's some small text underneath though. Forgot how to write the port name. Oh well, Captain Morgan always keeps a backup anyway. Seriously? Not only did this guy forget how to ride, but he's also slacking off on a job? Lucia. Alright, quick rush on me. I'm checking the back pages. Wait, Lucia, someone's coming. Several figures wooden clubs appeared before them. What do you think you're doing? Wait a second. Is that our shipping papers you're holding? Funny you should mention that. They actually look the same, but they're not. Would you believe me when I said I found it on the ground? Fine, fine. Agwank, bring me a weapon. Looks like we've got rats on the docks. Time for a little pest control. Manato, weren't you supposed to be on lookout? I was on lookout, alright? I've been shouting from the side this whole time. You're the one who kept ignoring me. What do we do? Idori, put that genius brain to work. Can't you even control people in your own dream? But I don't even know how to control them. Forget. Let's face them head on. They are already swinging their clubs, and if we don't step in, Prox is gonna get smashed to bits. Nonsense. I can fight. I have mecha. I'm a genius hacker. Don't underestimate me. Okay, so the machines I'm going for: a medium patroller, the light patroller, and the beholder engine. Has been. Oh, I haven't. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Forgot to confirm. Invincible speed plugin. Okay. Equip, and now we can play. Oh, look at that.
いってー全部やっつけちゃえ
I missed. Wrong button. Gotcha.
Daijoubu!
ナイスタイミングだ。
その調子
Spinning.
Daijoubu!
今度こそ。
その調子
There we go. That was fun.
エーテリアスを制す者はタイミングも制す
調子が良くなったぜ。
Ow.
$1秒もいらねえ。
大丈夫
Well, that worked. Could have been a little bit better, but I'll can with that. Still an S. Okay, new partner acquired. Heavy Striker. Mark III. Okay. We kicked their asses. So let's be honest, we don't want to make things difficult for you. Where's the info on the Darkwater Research Center? Huh? Don't you guys have the shipping papers right there? We've checked every document and the Darkwater Research Center's location is marked as omitted everywhere. And that's with Agwang to record... what? And also Agwang, the record keeper. How's he supposed to do the job if he can read it? Agwang, you just knock him out of that hammer. He's out cold in a deep sleep now. Lucia, I told you to go easy, but no, you just had to shout, keep up the pressure and all-out attack, didn't you? Persona references? I did hold back, otherwise this guy would have been in eternal sleep. They look so tough, but who'd have thought they'd drop after just one hit? And this guy still won't talk. What a headache. Whoa, whoa, Miss Sheep, Mr. Dog, Lord Octopus. Easy now. I'm not ready to sleep yet. If you need shipping info, you can find Captain Morgan at the pier up ahead. As expected, we really do have to face their boss. No worries, just act tough. I've noticed Idori's impression of these guys is that they bully the weak but cower before the strong. Interesting. Hey, Idori, have you met this Captain Morgan before? Or what's he look like? What kind of person is he? I only caught a glimpse of him when I was little. As to what he looked like, I guess he was kind of shiny. Shiny. Some kind of a big star or something? Yeah, really reflective and shiny. What exactly did he look like? I can't remember. Ah, so we're looking for a shiny person. Who are you people? When Captain Morgan let us run deliveries through the hollow. We'd save a lot of fuel if we didn't have to go a long way around. You know the half of it. Captain Morgan fought the same way back then, and he and his crew got hit with ether corruption. He almost didn't make it to the treatment and nearly died on the spot. Huh? So what happened after that? Thanks to the Murphys, a couple at the harbor who saved them, they were actually researching ether corruption, and from what I heard, they even put their own work aside just to save the captain. They are great benefactors, you know. That's right, I heard they live next door to Grandpa Goo, and ever since that incident, he's been stopping by every other day with boxes of milk and fruit. Okay, good to know. What are you to do? Monato, we're here to help. No, you've got it wrong. They mean no harm. Huh? What's going on here? Boss, please, we're begging you. Help us become the leaders of the shipping trade. After facing you, we've seen your remarkable strength firsthand. We're certain that with you on our side, we can rise to become Aridan's shipping leaders. From my experience, dreams change based on Idori's impression of us, but the way she sees Monato is downright strange. My first impression of Monato was that he seemed pretty intimidating, like someone you really wouldn't want to mess with. I mean, he's a big bunch of muscle, so I can imagine. Ah, so that's how you see me, Idori. No, what I mean is, you're incredible with real leadership qualities. Leadership qualities, huh? Well then, if you still want to be me on board, you'll have to acknowledge me as your boss. For now, don't get in our way, we've got important business to take care of. Once it's all settled, I'll make sure you rise to the top of the shipping trade. You got it, boss. We've been waiting to hear you say that. Well, that was weird. I knew it was going to talk to Morgan. He looks muscly, but definitely shiny. Very strange. Oh, new day. Let's get the polychromes. What's going on here? Why is everyone knocked out? Who are you and who let you in? Ah, we just came by to pay a visit. Hey, didn't you say you were gonna act tough? Oh. Who are you? I need to speak to whoever is in charge here. Who am I? Every ship at this dock belongs to me, Captain Morgan. And you dare ask who I am? Besides, where did you get those shipping papers? Ah, my apologies, so you're the one in charge. Things are a bit complicated here, but in short, they're the ones to blame. So you're telling me my men just fell asleep on the ground by themselves? Yep, overtime's overtime's tough, you know. Well, you come to my dock, snatch my documents and rough up my men. Oh, I see now. You're corporate spies from the Minerva Quarter, aren't you? Huh? That's not really... Idori, be honest with me. Have you been reading those corporate war novels again? Those novels on Inner Note are actually pretty good. But Captain Morgan, you've misunderstood. We only need the location of the Darkwater Research Center to find my family. How about we discuss this over... Discuss? My men are all lying on the ground and you still want to talk? Try discussing with my fists. Wait, why does everything have to come down to fists? We were supposed to be a slick band of thieves, and now we're turning into a bunch of reckless punks. Well, there's no other choice. Let's fight. So here we go. Squad configuration. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because those are locked. Never mind. Confirm. As for auxiliary, your turn belongs to my plugin. Oh, he put the helmet back on.
大物登場か。上等だぜ。
I'm gonna shoot now. Hold on. Cool. That's weird.
ちょっとは楽になった？
調子が良くなったぜ。
Burn.
悪夢を追い払ってやったよ。突撃。
Okay, that was easy. And the big mecha is actually pretty tough. Good. Solely the plugin. And Terror Raptor. Well, continue dream. Wait, what? Oh, second stage? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Equip. And enter. That's it.
もっと強そうなのが出てきちゃった。APS を制すものはタイミングも制す。
Get on my way. Ready. It's not it. Jump.
調子が良くなったぜ。
Okay. Stand over there. Perfect. That was fun.
その調子。
ナイスタイミングだ。
大丈夫？
Win.
覚悟してよね。余裕。こっちが攻める番だね。エーテリアスを制すものは。
Nice. Okay, Morgan. Beat you fair and square. Where is the dark water facility? You've got some fight in you, you little punks. Sorry, Captain. I've heard of you, and I know you're a good man. I truly don't want to clash with you. Morgan, we're in trouble. We're under attack. I've already been knocked down flat, and now you come to warn me? Don't you think that's a little late? Huh? No, I mean that tough guy holding the cargo. Not sure if he got corrupted or what, but he suddenly lost it and went berserk, taking out more than a dozen of our guys. Huh? So Idori's subconscious is still trying to stop our investigation? I just came through and a bunch of our guys were already knocked out on the deck. Hey, boss, you got hurt too. I get it. You stepped in first to stop him from losing it. Sorry, boss. We messed up big time. Okay, this is getting messier by the second. No time to explain. That guy already tearing up the storage. Thank Aridan you're here. Please, help me out here. Oh no, my cargo and papers. If the dog goes down, those shipping records will be fish food. We've got to take care of this mess fast. Come on then, we need to stop it now. Anyone else I can talk to? Probably. What is happening here? Train, muscles, forge, spirit. Hey friend, after that scuffle I can tell you've got some serious talent. You're one in a million, a true fitness prodigy. The world's peace is counting on you. What the hell, the Exaltus? Why are these jerks here? Are they the ones behind all this? Jerks, we're just here to keep a watch for Boss Morgan. That's why we got into a fight with you. We didn't mean no harm. That's right, we run a licensed fitness studio here in Aridan, the Muscle Club. What's that? Feels like Idori mistook the Exaltus for gym trainers trying to sell memberships. Oh, so not fitness group. I ran into them in the Hollow once and honestly thought they were gym trainers. Not really sure what you're talking about, but let me take a moment to share our incredible method of strengthening mind and body. Heavy weight training. Say that's exactly the same as those pushy gym membership pitches. Well, that's some wild imagination right there. Dori, if you run into weirdos like that in the Hollow again, just smash them with your hammer. Hey, no need to be so defensive. You've built yourself up well for a Firan, but we could still fine-tune those smaller muscle groups. Yeah, that's right. If bulking up's not your thing, we've got swimming, meditation, even fat-burning workouts. Plus, our combo training packages are on big discounts right now. No, I really don't have the time for this. Hey, don't go. If you sign up now, you get 20% off. No, 30%. Pass. What are you to do? Hey, Lord, there's something I'm not sure if I should ask. Did someone bully you at Poor Elpis when you were a kid? Huh? No. Then why do they all look so fierce and menacing? It feels like you might have some stereotypes about them. I mean, she was a girl back then. I'm assuming that every type of a stranger looks like dangerous and stuff. Port boy. Help! Somebody please help me! Are you alright? We're here to help. Where's that big guy? Thank heavens, he's just on the other side of the dock, in the warehouse area. Our bros here can't hold out much longer. Wait a sec, where did your kids come from? And can you even handle them? Don't worry, I'll take care of him in the blink of an eye. And by eye, I mean my mechs. Okay, so the team is as follows. Pteroraptor, Medium Patroller, Heavy Striker Mark II, and Beholder Engine. And the plugin, your turn belongs to me. Or it belongs to my plugin actually. Okay, let's enter this dream. He is big.
厄介なのが来たな。我です。
Okay, let's play. Nice. Ooh, new enemies. Cute. Pretty good.
余裕余裕。
Okay, now it's my turn. Just step on him. All this fails. Nice. Weaken plugin. And Speed King plugin. Well, that helped. So, Morgan. Thanks for the amount of the dog crisis, but business is business. I'm not handing over any shipping intel to a bunch of corporate spies. You're as hard-headed as the rocks in the outer ring. We help you out in a huge mess, so why don't you trust us? Sorry, but this concerns the livelihood of hundreds of our brothers. I can't just hand it over to you. Wait, corporate spies? Oh, I get it now. No wonder they wanted to help us out. Never gotten it right. You four, the Zoo Quartet, disguise yourself as intruders, as insiders, stirring up chaos at the docks, then pretending to help us so that you could steal our shipping papers. I'm really speechless right now. Still trying to deny it. Don't worry, boss. If they want our shipping papers, they'll have to face my fists first. And to think I sincerely invited that canine Fuhrenfeld to join us. In the end, I put my trust in the wrong person. What's with you people? Why does everything always have to be settled with fists? Sorry, looking at it now, I guess I was being a bit stereotypical about them. Any brothers still on their feet? Grab your weapons, it's time to protect Boss Morgan. And here we go again. Grandpa Goose suddenly rushes in and shouted for both sides to stop fighting. Okay, thank you, Grandpa. Because I could beat them, but...
Oi! やめろお前たち! やめんか! 誤解だ! 船長、この子はイドリー。マーフィンとこの娘っ子だ。ここにいるのも全員そのお友達だぞ。
I'm actually surprised I didn't start with that. You know her?
なんだよ、身内じゃねえか。 だがますますわからん。なぜ国際基地への運送スケジュールを盗もうとした？
基地に行きたがってる。エンゼルさんの誕生日をサプライズで祝いたいらしくてな。
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
それは早く言ったんだ。たく、うちの若い衆は青ざだらけにしやがって。
We treat birthdays very seriously around here. Okay, so we had said it earlier, would you have told us?
本当に正直に言っていたら教えてくれたと？
もちろん教えるわけねえじゃねえか。客の情報をそう簡単には渡せん。いいか若えの、この仕事にはな、顧客のプライバシーはてめえのネットの閲覧履歴だと思えって金言があんのよ。谷の旦那、とっととこいつらをつまみ出してくんな。
何を言うかモーガン。マーフィーの家にどれだけわしらが世話になったか忘れたわけじゃないだろう。その娘っ子たっての願いなんだぞ。
たっか、それを言われた。
Then he's using logic against me, my
国
weakness.
際基地行きの最終便はエンジェル号だ。もうすぐ出る。谷の旦那、チケットと乗客確認しといた方がいいんじゃないのか。なんせチケットのねえやつは乗せらんねえからな。ほら、急いだ急いだ。
What a weird situation.
エンジェル号。エンジェル号。
なんだ、ネットの閲覧記録がどうとか言ってたくせに。まあまあ船長、悪いようにはしないから安心してくれ。
Well, Captain Morgan leaves after he spoke. Idori's expression changes slightly. Following her gaze, a merchant ship's engine begins to rumble, seemingly about to depart.
お兄ちゃん、システムがまた新しい記憶を抽出したよ。一緒に見てみる？
Yeah, let's do that.
ああ、見てみよう。
It's a memory of Port Elpis. Idori's parents are standing on the Angel, their faces filled with conflict and sorrow.
これが正しいのか私にもわからない。ドリーはあんなにお利口なのに。私たち諦めるべきなのかしら。ドリーのあんな姿は見ているだけで胸が痛むわ。本当にもう耐えられない。
諦めるのも一つの道だよ。僕たちはもっといい人生歩んでもいいはずだ。
The angel set sail, and Idori's parents slowly faded from sight. The memory ended there. Everyone stood still at a loss for words. A fragment of Idori's memory data extracted from the VR terminal. It records Idori witnessing her parents taken by the ship's rail at Port Elpis discussing matters about giving up. Huh.
おいおい、なんだ今の。諦めるって何を諦めんだよ。
I'm guessing we're gonna jump to conclusions.
なんとなく分かっちゃった。
じゃあイドリーさん呼んでこようぜ。まだあっちで谷爺と話してんだろ。
ダメ絶対ダメ。まずは私たちだけで状況を整理しよう。仮に思った通りだとして、イドちゃんもいきなりだと受け止めらんないかもしれないし。
Gotcha.
今はほら、記憶っていうピースの欠けたパズルを組み立ててる真っ最中だもん。正しい順番ではめていかないとよくわかんなくなっちゃうよ。
Yeah, I agree.
ああ、時系列を整理するのは大事なことだな。最初の記憶は
Pompey saved her at the edge of the hole. No, Idari's parents treated her for her corruption. Yeah, that's the first one.
イドリーの両親は彼女のエーテル侵食を治療しようとしていた。けれど順調とは言えず、お母さんは随分苦悩しているようだった。
また侵食症状の治療をしてるんなら、まず発症しちまうような出来事があったんじゃねえすか。もっぺん考え直してみません
Okay, so, right. So that's okay. I kind of feel like there's different order, but yeah, I get it. He's got a point. Yeah, she was corrupted in the hollow, so that makes sense.
最初は幼いイドリーが誤ってフォローに入った記憶だな。幸いポンペイさんに救われたけれど。
多分それが発端だね。イドちゃんは郊外でフォローに入ったのが原因でエーテルに侵食されちゃったんだ。なら次の記憶は
Yeah, after that they tried to cure corruption. Makes sense.
その後イドリーの両親は彼女のエーテル侵食を治療しようとしていた。けれど順調とは言えず、お母さんは随分苦悩しているようだった。
エーテルの侵食症状ってのはやっぱ難病のうちに入るっすからね。治療も難しかったろうな。そんじゃ最後の記憶は。
最後の記憶がさっき見たやつだね。手を尽くしても治療は無理かもってなったからイドちゃんを置いて船に乗った。そんな感じだった。
また抽出できた記憶はまだあったよな。ほら母ちゃんにタンプレを用意するっていう。
多分だけどイドちゃんはお母さんに誕生日プレゼントを渡すためにポートエルピスに来てて、それで両親の話を聞いちゃったんじゃないかな。
I'm still not fully convinced.
改めて整理してみよう。まず幼いイドリーが誤ってフォローに入り侵食症状を発症した。両親は手を尽くしたけれど治療に効果は見込めず、イドリーのお母さんの誕生日、両親は彼女の治療を諦める選択をして船に乗り二度と戻ってこなかった。けれどイドリーはずっとお母さんが戻るのを待っていて。
そう、イドちゃんが受け止めきれないかもって言ったのはそういうこと。ずっと追い求めてきたのが両親に置き去りにされた過去だったなんて。
いくら表侵食症状だからっててめえの子供だぜ。見捨てるなんてそんなのってねえよ。この話マジでイドリーさんにすんのか。なんて言って伝えたらいいんだこんなん。
Well, so we should go talk to her.
隠したところでイドリーもいつか気づくはずだ。それにもしかしたら僕たちが知らない事情があるのかもしれない。とにかくイドリーと話してみよう。
What do I do? I don't even know how to begin. Lucia, why didn't you say something first? Huh? If you don't know, what makes you think I would know what to say? At this point, whoever mentioned it should be the one to explain. Should I go then? Let's go together. Things having this painful is a little easier with someone by your side. Alright, let's do it together.
Hora, このチケットを持って早く行け。チケットのないやつは乗せられんとモーガンが言ってただろ。
ありがとうタニシ。でもチケットは1枚だけ？
すまんが用意できたのは1枚だけだ。お友達はここまでだな。
船のチケット。
ただいま。ごめんねタニジ。ちょっとだけイドちゃん借りていい？話したいことがあるの。
構わん。若いもんには若いもんの話があるだろうからな。
あのね、イドちゃん。言おうかすっごく迷ったんだけど。
私ね、もう全部わかってるの。
No good, she's clever. So, yeah.
やはり気づいていたんだね。僕たちが気づいたくらいだ。君が気づかないはずがないと思ったよ。
それもずっと前から分かってたわ。でも認めてしまうのが怖くて。
Well, comfort her.
どうか気を落とさないでほしい。僕たちが必ず両親を探す方法を見つけてみせる。
そうだよ。今もどこかで平和に暮らしてるかもしんないし、とりあえず夢から覚めてさ、一緒に探しに行こうよ。
なあ、イドリーさん、きっと両親との間にはなんか誤解があったんじゃねえか。けど今はこうしてピンピンしてんだ。やり直すことだって。
ううん、君たちは分かってない。全部私のせいだから。
何で hell？
君のせいなもんか。自分を責めるより前にできることがあるはずだ。
もういいの。初めからなかったんだもの。あの人たちに会う方法なんて。
は？
お兄ちゃん、まずいかも。イドリーの感情がすっごい揺らいでる。安定値がぐんぐん下がっていっちゃってるよ。
I should have expected that. Well,
彼女を傷つけたかったわけじゃない。ただあまりにも真実が残酷すぎた。
ダメ。夢の世界の安定値がセーフゾーンを下回ってる。脳波信号の動機を維持できない。
起きて、アキラ。この悪夢の中に私を一人にして。
断る。
待てよイドリーさん、落ち着けって。必ず何かしら方法はある。
Yeah, just trust your friends.
お兄ちゃん、もう限界。リディア先生がお兄ちゃんたちを目覚めさせるって。じゃないとお兄ちゃんたちの精神がやられちゃう。
やばい。ちょっと待て。
待ってくれ。あと少しだけ。
さようなら、みんな。私のためにここまでしてくれて
やばい。
嬉しかった。
待って、イド。
Well, forcefully ejected. The connection to Idori's dream was severed and everyone was pulled back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity. There we go. Okay. Ask the doctor about re-entering the dream. Wait, don't interrupt. We're not done talking yet. I have to reconnect. Lucia, Akira, calm down. I know it hurts, but Idori's dream is already sealed. Akira. No, you don't understand. Idori ended up like this because we tried to tell her the truth. But going to her dream like this would mean intruding on a mind that's already fragile. If she collapses again, none of you will be able to get out. But does that mean Idori has to remain conscious like this? Sorry, but you're all mentally drained. I can't let you take risks like this in your condition. Why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? Sorry, Manato, I need some time alone. You and Akira should go together. Let's go, Akira. We could both use some fresh air to clear our heads. Okay. So let's talk to Manato. Huh? I didn't think it'd actually come. What's on your mind? You know, Proxy, I never really felt like I belonged at school. That's why I joined the Spook Shack, hoping to find something meaningful to do. But who'd have thought by some twist of fate we kept finding more and more like-minded friends. Alice, Lucia and Idori all joined our crew. Lucia's always talking about it, dragging us off to remote hollows to chase after night horror legends. Of course, we worry about her just as much as we do about Yuzuha. Whenever that happens, Idori would reassure us, "Don't worry, I'll guide you through every path ahead." Who would have thought with her trapped in her own dream would be so helpless to do anything? We'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find a way somehow. Sorry for going on like that, but no matter how painful the truth is, I want to face it with her. I'm gonna come too. Yeah, no matter what, we have to bring Idori out of his dream. Come to think of it, we've been out here for a while. Let's go back and see how Lucia's doing. And we're back.
Lucia, リディア先生、戻ったぜ。
So what's the sitch?
リュシア、イドリーの容体は？
リュシア？
私、とんでもないものを見つけちゃったかも。私たちが夢の世界を離れる直前、タニジーがイドちゃんに船のチケットを渡してたよね。覚えてる？さっきイドちゃんの荷物を整理してたら、あれとそっくり同じチケットが出てきたの。
So Lucia pulls out a ticket for the Angel from Port Elpis to Darkwood Research Center. The boarding slip was torn off, leaving just a stub.
待てよ。イドリーさんが港に置き去りにされたんなら、こいつがあるのはおかしくねえか？
The old ticket's paper is delicate and as cicada wings, seeming as if it would crumble between fingers at the slightest touch. The faded ink on its face, Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center, revealed the route it once represented. And the torn validation stub shows that the ticket owner had indeed boarded the ship. So did she eventually make it to Darkwater Research Center?
まさかイドリーの国際基地に向かったのか？
うん、見ての通りチケットは半券しかない。となると答えは一つだよ。
頭がこんがらがってきやがった。マジでどういうことだよ。
Well, we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo to explain.
こうなったら現実のタニジーに直接聞くしかないな。
だね。明日はポートエルピスで現地集合しよう。私たち何か間違えてるような気がする。
Yeah, definitely seems like it. So after a sleepless night, everyone rushed to Port Elpis early the next morning. Oh, okay. I was kind of thinking there may be a short break, but no, the story continues.
こんにちは、タニジー。私たちイドちゃん、イドリーって子の友達なんだけど、彼女今ちょっと困ったことになってて、このチケットを見てくれない？
Grandpa Goo takes the ticket and studies it closely.
ドリー？あの子に何かあったのか？もう長いこと音沙汰ないが。待て、国水基地じゃと？お前さんたちどこでこいつを？
Okay, so here's the situation.
ああ、かわいそうにな。まだあの時のことを振り切れておらなんだか。まあわしとて一日たりとも忘れたことはないがの。ああ、忘れもせん。あの子の母親の誕生日じゃった。プレゼントを持ってここに来たドリーに、あれの両親は気づかず船で行ってしもうてな。物心ついたばかりのドリーがしょげておるのは見るに耐えられんかった。じゃからこっそりチケットを用意して次の便で一緒に彼らを追いかけたんじゃよ。
つまりイドちゃん、 イドリーはあなたと国水基地に行ったんだ。
いかにも。夢の中とやらでわしがドリーにチケットを渡していたと言うたの。
Yeah, so we told them
あ
all.
の子は覚えていたのかもしれんな、あの時のこと。だがわしは良かれと思ってやったことであんなに取り返しのつかんことになるとは思わなかった。わしのせいだ。
Okay, so what exactly happened? Because I'm kind of like lost at this point.
谷地、それはどういうことだい？
基地に着き、わしはドリーを無事父親に引き渡した。ウェランドは喜んでおったよ。妻の誕生日を家族で祝えるとな。そしてあの忌々しい05フォローが暴走を始めたのはわしが帰りの航路についていた時じゃ。エリートは陸も海もたちまち大混乱となった。陸路がフォローに飲み込まれたことでモーガンの指揮のもとわしらは海を使ってミネルバクに物資を届けた。じゃがあやつもその最中にとにかくわしも自分のことで精一杯じゃった。国水基地が郊外のフォローに飲み込まれたと知ったのはずいぶん後になってからのことじゃったよ。しばらくして HIA の人間と一緒にドリーは帰ってきたが両親とは連絡が取れんし本人もショックなことがあったのか記憶が曖昧になっとるようじゃったな。
けど俺らそもそもイドリーさんはてっきり病気でお手上げになったから両親に捨てられたと思ってたんすよね。なんだか全然話が違うみたいだぜ。
Because like it was the way I actually saw it at the beginning. We
捨てられた？何を言うとるんじゃお前さん。
we were looking at it from a different perspective.
05フォローが暴走した後の国水基地についてはわからんがあの日わしと船に乗る前のドリーは健康そのものじゃったぞ。何よりドリーの両親はあの子を愛しておった。基地でどんな仕事をしてたかはついぞ知らんがの。
Yeah, never trust your memories.
頭がパンクしちまいそうだぜ。一体どっから間違えてたんだ？
Okay, so how about I analyze it for you?
僕たちは最初から間違えていたのかもしれない。原因と結果を逆にしてしまっていたんだ。
どういう意味っすか？
Yeah, so see, I figured out because like me choosing like the first part of the story being yeah, the parents angry at her being sick is actually yeah the original start of the story. Because then the Hollow Zero expanded, she got trapped in there somehow, and basically she got out next to, well, the outer ring. Okay, so let's go over the information again.
僕たちはイドリーの侵食症状を乗船前の発症だと考えていた。娘の治療を諦めた両親という酷な物語はそこに端を発しているけれど、谷 G によれば乗船前のイドリーは健康そのもの。つまり乗船が先で発症が後だったということになる。
じゃあつまりなんだ、病気の娘を置いて船で行っちまった両親なんつうのは花から存在しなかったってことなんすね。
諦めるって言ったのもイドちゃんのことじゃなかったんだろうね。プレゼントをあげようとしたのと両親が船に乗ったのは時系列の最初の方。お母さんとすれ違っちゃったイドちゃんは谷 G に連れられて国水基地に向かったわけだけど、
エーテルに侵食されちまったのはその後ってことか。やっぱ国水基地がフォローに飲まれちまったせいだったりするのか。
That seems to track. Yeah.
ああ、多分そうだろう。僕たちが探していた国水基地はずっと郊外のフォローにあったんだ。夢の世界でポンペイさんも言っていただろう。05フォローの暴走のせいで郊外のフォローも拡大していると。
井戸ちゃんの治療もきっと国水基地でやってたんだ。だからあそこのマークがついた機械に井戸ちゃんを治療してた記録が残ってたわけ。基地で何が起きたかはまだ情報が足りないや。はっきりしてるのはポンペイさんが井戸ちゃんを見つけたところが時系列の最後ってとこかな。
Alright then. So that's the last piece of memory.
そう、それが最後の記憶だ。僕たちはあれが始まりだと思っていたけれど、実際は逆だった。
おお、これで辻褄があったっすね。
If you say so.
最後の記憶とその前の記憶の間に何があったのか、それを知りたかったらもう一度夢の中に行かなきゃ。
お前さんらが何を話しとるのかさっぱりじゃが、結果の良し悪しはさておき、ドリーの様子は知らせとくれ。あの子は本当に辛い目に遭ってきた。
安心して谷地。
Okay then. We'll do everything we can do.
僕たちが必ずイドリーを夢の中から連れ出してみせる。
So let's go back to the doctor's office. Okay. Let's wake up the sleeping princess. Dream realm is in chaos. There are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I can create an exit from the dream by interviewing externally. Intervening by interviewing. Huh? You're back. Dory is currently in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? Everyone tells Lydia about the recent investigation results. I see. Actually, Idori must have recalled a new memory yesterday, but things were so chaotic that neither Rin nor I noticed it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory of Grandpa Ghoul taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center, pretty much matching what you guys just said. A fragment of Idori's memory data extracted from the VR Dream Terminal. It records Grandpa Ghoul taking Idori aboard the transport ship Angel at Port Elpis, heading to the Darkwater Research Center. Come to think of it, the moment Idori saw the ticket, she probably recalled it all. When she said it's all my fault, she must have been feeling guilty about her parents not making it out of the hollow with her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go in the dream and help her. There's a deep-seated childhood trauma for Idori, and she probably can't overcome it alone. But this dream is in such chaos, I can guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, you might not be able to wake up either. Doctor, maybe we could try the method we just talked about. Method? What method? If you compare chaotic dreams to hollows, then what you're doing is essentially acting as proxies guiding dreamers back to the waking world. Just like how hollows have been stable in chaotic areas, dreams work in a similar way. If we can guide Idori's consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. So what are we waiting for? Let's do this! Perhaps because the dream world is simply too chaotic, the data of Ethereals and machines that can be controlled is unstable, you'll lose the power to protect yourselves. Maybe I could capture some Hollow Raider data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Manato's charisma to actually command them. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete this impossible mission. Okay, but I'm gonna do it later on. I'm not ready at this moment. Let me just really quickly check some.